Hello, I'm Martha Hall Findlay, and this is the School of Public Policy. The paper makes four main points. One, that from a consumer perspective, supply management is a regressive tax on low-income Canadians. It is simply not right that consumers are paying far, far more for their milk and other dairy products than they should be. Second, from a trade perspective, supply management has for years been a problem in our negotiations. It is as if we show up at the trade table with our one hand behind our back. Third, that there are political implications that are simply not what people have been afraid of. Politicians for too long have said, behind the scenes, yes, we understand supply management needs to go, but we're afraid of the electoral implications. And one of the things we're most proud of about this paper is the fact that through the analyses we've shown the numbers simply aren't there. Finally, and most importantly, there is a way to dismantle supply management that would be a win-win for all concerned. The Australian model provides an excellent example for Canada to follow. My paper also looked at the electoral implications. In 1971, when supply management was implemented for dairy, there were 145,000 farmers. That's a big number. In 1996, there were only 30,000. In the short period of time since then, we've now gone down to a mere 12,746. That's not a lot of votes anymore. The beauty of the research that we did with the paper is we took the agricultural census divisions dealing with the number of dairy farms. We superimposed the electoral map for Canada onto that map, so we were able to determine how many dairy farms there were in which ridings. In that, we then were able to say, here's the 2008 election results, analyze those. The 2011 election results, analyzed those, made determinations which ridings had been conservative, which ridings had gone something else, and in a worst case scenario, and this is important to understand because I firmly believe that there is a win-win opportunity to dismantle supply management that can be a very positive. But in a worst case scenario, if that were not possible and something were to happen that upset enough people in the dairy farming community, the numbers show that there are far more farmers who grow beef, pork, grains, oilseeds in every single one of those ridings, all produce that would benefit from increased trade, so they would like to see supply management dismantled. Of course, in each of the significant ridings, 80,000 voters who are consumers who would prefer not to pay such a premium on their milk and dairy products. All of those analyses were done to in effect say the votes are there not just to not support supply management, but to support the dismantling of it. Supply management has been a difficult question politically for a long time in this country. But at some point we have to understand that good policy transcends politics. This is not a partisan issue. I'm a liberal encouraging the Conservative government to do something that is the best for the country. This is an important question. Given the trade negotiations we're undergoing, particularly with the Trans-Pacific Partnership, this is the time I encourage the government to take the steps necessary to dismantle supply management, to do so in a way that works for all stakeholders, to engage the dairy community, to engage some of the other participants who are so interested in enhancing their trade. We need to engage everyone in this discussion and finally move forward for the best of the country. I'm Martha Hall Findlay. This is the School of Public Policy, and thank you for watching.